Okay, I thought I'd show you a little bit of what I got going on today. So we had a storm come through, and it kind of tore up this section of my fence. So, for those who've never done a fence, I'm going to give you a couple tips that I found to be very helpful. So what I've done is I took a piece of 2x4, just laid it on some metal fencing to hold it up so I could take this 2x4 and lay it on top and put it in place. And then I took two other 2x4s and braced it up so that it was holding this 2x4 up so I could screw in the screws. Now, one of the tips on screwing in these screws, because I'm using the long 3-inch screws, is I just take a little drill bit and pre-drill a hole so that when I go to put the screw in, it's a little bit easier. And these are exterior screws that I'm using, and they're Phillips head, and the heads tend to get eat up. So I might go in and get a bigger size drill because this drill bit seems to be a little thin. But I've done that on both sides here, as you can see. And when you got to work around bushes and things of this nature, you know, you gotta work with what you got, right? So that's what I did here too, is I braced it on this side, made sure it was pretty much level, and then put it in. So now I can take these 2x4s and they can be used on the next section as I go down the fence here. But this section right here definitely needs to be done. I've got it blocked off with metal fencing for now, so I'm having to work around that as I go. But you know, you could do it that way, or you could just take a block of wood and screw it in underneath the 2x4 where you want to set the 2x4. So basically, the 2x4 has something to sit on, and that's it. And hopefully that helps somebody who's got this same kind of project going on. I mean, it's not perfect. It doesn't have to be perfect. It's a fence. But yeah, as you can see, we've kind of got this whole section here that we've got to do. But this area here definitely needs to be done this weekend. So that's a little bit of what I like to call redneck ingenuity, because I'm having to do everything by myself. So you figure out little tips and tricks to do it. And basically, I'm having to work around the wild foliage that's out here. And as you can see, I just threw a whole bunch of fencing here to keep the dog from going under and going out. So we'll get this up and get this done today. And yeah, that's what's going on. And for those who are asking, yes, my finger is still screwed up. I'm having to do everything with my little middle finger. But a little bit at a time. And yeah, bicycle.